to Ambition Episode 2. I guess it's not going to tell us how many players there are. At least the proper amount. Negative 758. But we are at 9.5 hearts. That's the important thing to know, is that we're at 9.5. So, I definitely did take half a heart of fall damage at the start of the game. That's good to know. I did mention it in the first go. I'm not sure if I mentioned it so far yet, because it's sort of all blurred in my mind what has happened between the two. But in the first go, I said that if I was going to get shot by, if I was going to get shot by a person, I would likely eat one gapple, because I don't think my armor is going to be good enough, unless I make it good enough, to withstand the damage of a bow shot. Because likely everybody's going to have power 3, so I'm just gonna, I'm probably gonna try and get Prot 2 on 2 pieces of my armor, and we'll just see where we go from there. Maybe even Prot 3 on 1 piece. I don't know how that would work out, if it would. But I feel like it would be nice to have such a thing going. Anyway, I have no idea really where my train of thought is going in this game, specifically because I didn't really prepare anything, unfortunately, to talk about. I guess one of the things I could talk about is the presidential election in the US, which is something a lot of people who don't really, a lot of things people don't really care about, especially this one, because it's such a weird election, dude. It really is. I'm not even gonna lie when I say it. I see 4 veins of gold, like, immediately. What the hell is this, dude? I have such good cave. Such a good cave. Or it's just that ore limiter is off, I don't know. I guess we're just gonna find out later. If everybody's, like, full diamond, which is probably gonna happen. I don't know. But yeah, it's certainly turning out to be something interesting. Unfortunately for all the Bernie supporters, it looks as if Hillary is going to be the Democratic representative for the U.S. election of 2016. Which, I mean, I don't really care about the election too much, in all honesty. I just really hope that Trump doesn't win. So long as Trump doesn't win, I don't care who we get. I literally do not care who we get so long as Trump doesn't win. Because I don't think that whoever we get is going to last more than 1 term anyway. I feel like a lot of the reason I feel this may come off as sexist. Don't kill me. I'm not a sexist person or anything. I love people. But I feel like a large part of the reason that Hillary is winning the election is because she is a female. I feel like a lot of people are focusing more on the fact that she's a female and she would be our first female president. And on top of that, she would also be the second person in the row to not be a male white president. So I feel like that's a large portion as to why people are voting for her, but yet again, I do not know for sure, so I mean, I can't really say anything. I haven't really been paying too much attention to this election, aside from anything that has been remotely stupid that Trump has said, because I currently take a current events class at school, so basically anytime something important happens in politics, I'm well aware of it. So that's certainly a thing. One of the things that happened recently, though, with the election, actually, is that Trump had endorsed Hillary, which is, I mean, I'm not really too surprised, aside from the fact that I believe he did run against her in the past. I don't remember the past elections, if I'm being 100% honest. All I remember is that Obama won them, which is certainly unfortunate. I think I should go back and do my research just for the sake of it. But, yeah, I mean, it's certainly interesting. I mean, I know Obama doesn't feel strongly about Trump, and I'm sure nobody else does either in terms of the leaders of the world. Actually, I know that for a fact because I believe I read that somewhere, that they fear that they don't know what Trump is going to do. Also, I'm going to be quiet here for a minute because I cannot find this lava. Alright, well, I don't hear it, so we're just gonna roller coast and hope that something happens. Hopefully there's nobody in my cave. That would suck. Another unfortunate thing, actually, no, let's go back to the presidential election. I guess something I can talk about is Obama himself. I know a lot of people are not really super huge fans of Obama, and I can't say I'm like a crazy Obama fan myself, but I feel like a lot of people are just denying the fact that he's a pretty alright president. He could be a lot worse, let's be honest. And the fact that people aren't accepting that he has done some pretty damn good shit for this country is sort of aggravating, I suppose. Because he is a pretty alright president. He definitely isn't one of the best. I'm not saying that. He certainly is not one of the best presidents. My favorite president, I guess, if you're interested in that, is Lincoln. Such a cool dude. And I guess, actually, do I have a favorite president other than Lincoln? I'm trying to think. Because I'm not 100% sure if I do. I think there is one, but I don't remember his name off of the top of my head right now, so we're just going to have to deal with that. And I apologize if none of this is interesting to you. I apologize if you've clicked off, but I mean, it is your choice, and I'm going to be quite frank here. I don't really care if you're interested in me or not, because I mean, there are 21 other perspectives that you could be watching, so I'm not, quite frankly, I'm not too upset if you're not watching me. Also, if it does turn out that I'm unenchanted this season, I'm gonna eat a gapple no matter what every time I get hit. Although I refuse to go up until I get enchanted, basically. Also, there's like no knockback on here. I guarantee zombies are not taking any knockback. Maybe it's just my internet right now, I don't know. As of recent, my internet has gotten pretty not great in comparison to what it was. I don't know how I didn't get hit there. But yeah, I'm trying to find diamonds. I don't see any, though. Definitely need diamonds. It's certainly one of the most important factors of this game. So we're just going to quickly sneak over here. More gold. I'm going to grab more lapis here as well, because I don't really have too much XP at the moment. But it seems like we have a pretty decent cave. Hopefully this cave continues to be, quote, decent, because I would really like it if I could at least get enchanted. And maybe one piece of diamond armor. Maybe. That's pushing it. I know it. And yeah. Anyway, Jesus Christ, this is not ending. I'm literally going to not be able to get back to where I was, just because I don't know where I am now. Let me kill this spider really quick, hopefully not take any damage. 2 string. So yeah. Yeah, this is where my train of thought just absolutely disappears. I have no idea what to talk about anymore. I guess I could talk about Twitter polls, because that's sort of something that is becoming a popular trend in the UHC community, is Twitter polls. I mean, they're certainly interesting, especially for those who are interested in statistics and all that. I, myself, am one of those people. That's why you see, for the most part, that I do most of the recorded round stats on the subreddit. So yeah, I mean, it's certainly something interesting, that Twitter polls are a thing. It's certainly a unique idea as well. Like, you don't see Facebook doing that, so I don't know how I feel about it, honestly. I know there's a lot of people who are, like, overjoyed that it exists and all that type of stuff, but I quite personally couldn't care too much more about it than I care about what's something I don't really care too much about, but think would be good to exist anyway. Let's say, I don't know. You know what, just whatever, fuck that. Just leave that train of thought in the dust. We're gonna go back to the cave that we had previously, actually, because this doesn't seem to be anywhere as great as I thought it was going to be, unfortunately. So yeah, we're just gonna ditch and go back. So the skeleton doesn't shoot us right now. Alright, killed it in 2 hits. It's sort of worrying. Just a little bit. I'm gonna quickly dump some water here just so I can see if there's any secret diamonds. Doesn't look like that's the case though, and doesn't look like there's anything over there either. So we're just gonna go back. I know I am skipping a lot of redstone, don't yell at me please, although I'm sure now that I've pointed it out that somebody's going to point it out just for the sake of being funny. Anyway, like I said, I really have no idea where I'm going with this. There we go, that's what I'm looking for. Let's hope this is enough, and not just be a piece of poop to me. Please? Okay. Come on, don't do this to me, game. Okay, fine. We're good. Okay. So now I can make the diamond pick and the enchants. Thankfully enough, that was something that I was gravely worried about, was getting enchanted this game. And honestly, in the current moment, since I don't really have too many feathers, I'm gonna just focus on trying to get a sharp 3 iron. Because that way, if somebody jumps to me in my cave, I at least have a good chance of killing them, especially since I'm on 9.5 hearts. I don't know if that skeleton is coming towards me or not, I can't really see it, so... I'm just gonna have to go off of the assumption that it is. Either way, it's about to be. Okay. So quite frankly right now, I have a lot of gold, and that skeleton's about to come down here, so let's do this really quick. Yeah, I knew it. Oh, God, don't do that to me, come on. Right, well now I don't know what my health is. I think I'm probably at around 9 hearts. I could be at 8.9 or something like that. I'm not sure, but yeah. Either way, I need to be picking up iron right now for the good old Sharp 3 plus anvil. I also need to be collecting as much XP as possible, which I haven't been focusing on too much, really. What the hell is this? Okay. I mean, sure. I guess I'm gonna go back and mine obsidian back where I found the diamonds, basically, then. Because, I guess that's just gonna be the case, because I don't really know what to do right now. Quite frankly, this is, this feels like a long game. I don't know if that's because it's later in the day, or what, but it certainly does feel longer than the average recorded round. I guess we'll just discover all that type of stuff when we get, stuff about the game later, or when we finish recording the season. Let me just quickly dump this everywhere. Do that. And we're gonna wall ourselves up because I don't want to pull a good old Minecraft and end up dying while mining obsidian, because that would sort of suck. And we're just gonna put a bunch of furnaces down here and just smelt everything. So we're gonna put that in one furnace. We're gonna split this up amongst 3. So just do that, do this, and do that. So approximately 4 coal per furnace. It's not too bad. It's gonna take me a few minutes to enchant everything, so it's definitely not a bad thing to have. I have a lot of gold right now. I think what I currently have totals to 11 gapples, and it's only episode 2, so I'm sort of concerned about what other people may have. I have a potential feeling that my assumption is correct in the fact that ore limiter is not enabled, but I guess we're just bound to find that out later in the game. I don't want to help up and ask if ore limiter is enabled, because that's going to tell Koki and Tommy that I have a bunch of shit. So, I mean, certainly not a good idea in the slightest. I think I am going to keep these diamonds for now, unless I can get repetitive sharpness books. And then I'll make a sharp 3 diamond instead. Let me just quickly make enchants, and we have them. Good shit, dude. Sharp book, prot, efficiency. Oh, can I get fire aspect? No, just sharpness. And efficiency too? I can. On breaking as well. I'll take that. Prot. I'll just probably get a sharpness for now, because it can't hurt. Get enchanted here. Proj prot 2 chest plate. Proj prot legs. Nah. Oh? Okay, that was me, I think. Proj. Prot. Feather falling, Proj 2. I'll take that. Why is it not enchanted? Okay, that's why. Because I was lagging. So yeah, now we have 2 pieces of Proj 2. That was really fast. Let's see if we can get a sharpness book. Nope, doesn't look like it. What else could I enchant? Legs, prot. Sharpness, power, prot. Sharpness, proj. I don't need a proj book, though. Alright. Well, anyway. 11, Can make a few gapples for the time being. I'll just put them there because we don't have a bow yet. Proj, I don't know. I should definitely make, actually I'll just make another sharp sword right now because it can't hurt. Sharpness. Prot. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna have to deal with what I have currently. So, I'll be in full tier 2 armor. That's not half bad. I just run around here for a bit, I guess, because I don't really have much else to do. Mine this coal. Also, let's get rid of this lava, because I don't think I actually checked over there. So there may be cave that I don't know about. Let's just dump that there. Another thing that sort of sucks about using Fulbright is that I'm not sure where I've been so far. So, I mean, that certainly would be something nice to know, but it's also not the biggest deal in the world. It looks like there is more cave over there, so I'm going to check that out in a minute. Once my gold finishes cooking here. But yeah, for those of you unaware as to what the game mode is, in case you're just tuning in now, this is Isolation, which is a combination of game modes created by Ambition. It's certainly something interesting. It's, how should I go about saying this? It's hard. That's what I'll say. It's hard. Because it is. I mean, that's not a lie. I think I have prot on both the pieces of diamond armor that nobody makes, which is sort of unfortunate because I feel like more people are likely to have prot on those pieces, but I guess it's not really too big of a deal. I'm just going to mine what I have currently up because I don't really feel like sitting here waiting for this stuff to cook. Because, I mean, 5 gapples for the time being is good enough. I don't think it really matters too much that I have the other stuff here. But yeah, let's see if we can't get a cave out of this. It looks like it's not much. Which is unfortunate because I sort of just ran over here for no reason then, but please go up here and do something. Water, come on, lead me to a cave. Don't do this. Come on, game. Also, I need to be mining literally every piece of iron that I see, so I don't know why I stopped. It does look like there's more cave here. That's good. This is exactly what I need. Unfortunately, this pack does not have outline doors, but I do see diamonds here anyway. That's pretty neat. So I guess I won't make a diamond sword unless this is only a 1. Because if it is only a 1, then in that case I will make a diamond sword, or 2 diamond swords, because I can then get sharp 2. And hopefully work my way towards sharp 3. We're just gonna see, I think this is 3, I think it's enough for a chest plate actually. Yeah, it is, okay. I'll take that. Gladly, actually. So yeah, let's see if we can't get ourselves some good shit right now. I think I hear more lava, so I'll dig over to that in a minute. I need to be collecting iron at the time being as well, though. This season's certainly interesting. I don't know how to go about planning anything, because, I mean, somebody did ask about the Nether, so that's why I'm staying away from melee for the most part, in case I haven't mentioned that. Well, in case you're watching and are unaware of that. My game plan is to, as much as possible, stay away from melee, because melee equals pots, and pots equal bad. Unless, of course, we obtain them. By which case, they would be good. Yeah, I'm probably not going to melee, unless, of course, I know for a fact that the other person that I'm fighting does not have pots. I wouldn't mind running into a person in their cave right now, especially if it were somebody unenchanted. I don't know what the chances of that would be, though. I don't think they're going to be very high, so I'm just going to have to deal with that. I don't remember exactly how large the map is. There are only 22 people, so I don't think it's super large, but I still think it's pretty large. It's certainly not small, that's for sure. Because I didn't see anyone on the first day or anything, so I really wonder if ore limiter is on, or if I'm just getting really lucky right now. What am I? Okay, never mind. I thought I lost a lot of my gold, but I didn't. I'm fine. It seems as if we're running out of cave here, so I'm probably gonna have to staircase again, which is something I don't really want to do, but it's gonna have to be done. Oh, a spider spawner! This is perfect. I will take this very gladly. That's good, because that's one of the things I was sort of worrying about, was if I was going to be capable of getting a bow this game. Alright, there's the end of the episode. See you guys next time.